Alright guys, hope you're all doing well, hope you're all keeping safe. So back with another weekly vendor reset video. We're just going to get straight into this one and see what we've got this week. Hopefully we get some good stuff, because I haven't really found a lot for the last couple of weeks, but let's see. So starting out at the base of operations, we got the Glory Days, which is the named P416 with perfect nearsighted. Assault rifle damage, half damage, damage to armor. Not bad rolls actually, the actual attributes are good, but talent's not good on that one, so I wouldn't be picking that one up really. It's unfortunate. This is a pretty, in my opinion, not a great talent. We got a Police T821 with eyeless. Again, not a particularly good roll on that one either. We got a Black Market AKM with In Sync though. Assault rifle damage, half damage, reload speed. Unfortunately, the attributes are all low, and then they're not the best attributes for that particular weapon there. X45 with a killer. We've got a Richter and Kaiser backpack with repair skills and crit chance with energize. That's not a particularly good pickup. We got Ariada Holdings with weapon damage, status effects, skill damage, and it's got Spotter on there. I'm sure that someone could make. I've seen some crazy builds recently. I'm sure someone could make a crazy build out of this. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Marker Blades and all the other people. I'm looking at you guys. So crit chance. As a mod, 4.4%, 2 extra bombs for the drone, 1 extra mortar ammo for the turret. We've got 6.4% duration for sticky. So let's move over to the clan vendor now. Alright, so at the clan vendor, and we do have the MOP with max armor on kill at 10%. We've got shotgun damage, damage to armor as well, which is good, with steady-handed. Unfortunately, steady-handed doesn't really work with this. Shotgun damage, damage to armor, and armor on kill are great, but steady-handed doesn't really work. So this isn't, unless you need the MOP, this probably isn't worth picking up. We've got aces and eights with max weapon damage, and we've got weapon handling. So I may need to pick these up. I don't know if I've got any good aces and eights knee pads. Actually, I'll have to check that. True Patriot chest piece with armor and explosive resistance as well. We've also got an Eclipse Protocol chest piece, skill tier, hazard protection on there. M700 Carbon. The M700 was like one of my favourite snipers from the Division. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work as well here, or certainly I never see anyone using this, to be honest. Not particularly great for that one. M60 with max swap speed, LMG damage, damage to targets out of cover, and then measured as well. Murakami Mask with skill, haste, explosive resistance, G36 enhanced. I've never been able to actually get a good G36. I actually love this weapon, but I've never got a good one with like good attributes and a talent, and this one doesn't do that either. We got a Fenris mask with max status effects, weapon damage and headshot damage, so you could definitely get a kind of an assault rifle status effect build going with this, I'm sure. Douglas and Hardin holster, again not particularly great with that one. We've got Douglas and Hardin masked, full red roll though, weapon damage, headshot damage and crit damage. That's not a bad piece at all. That's probably worth picking up actually. 10.3% crit damage. We've got 4.5% holster regeneration for the shield, 6.1% shock radius for the trap, and then 4.3% duration for the chem there. And I'll just quickly pick up my clan cash, and my clan guys, they always get gold every week, and let's just see if I pick up anything decent here. I doubt very much we'll get anything, but yeah, we didn't get anything out of that. The only thing that may be worth looking at is the yeah, let's move on to the next clan vendor, onto the next vendor, guys. That was pretty awful. Alright, so we're at the campus settlement. We got the new reliable, which is the RPK named variant. Weapon handling on there, perfectly optimized. Damage targets out of cover, damage to armor, LMG damage. Not worth picking that one up. We got an SR1 sniper with Optimus, which does work well for snipers. Marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, crit damage. Maybe, probably not. M249 para with Reformation. That's not worth picking up. Richter and Kaiser mouthpiece or mask. Skill damage, health. Yeah, again, probably not worth getting that one either. Nor is that one really, to be honest, that Richter and Kaiser holster. We got a 8.5% skill duration mod though, 1% ammo on chem, 4.5% healing on the hive, 8.8% effect duration for pulse, and then 6% shock radius. Again, this isn't worth this one, guys. Let's move over to the next vendor, guys. Alright, so we're at the theatre, and we've got firm handshake, weapon damage, status effects, hazard protection. Yeah, I don't particularly like that named one. We've got a KSG shotgun, not a great roll on there. We've got lightweight M4. So sad to see this now turn into a rifle rather than an assault rifle. Rifle damage, crit damage, swap speed, and eyeless. We got Ariada Holdings gloves with weapon damage, weapon handling, and headshot damage. That's not bad actually. If you're in need of some gloves for a sniper build. We've got Group of Sombro for The knee pads, weapon damage, weapon handling health, not great. 8.5% in snare resistance mod, and we got plus 1 cluster mines, 4.3% shield health, plus 1 max targets for Firefly, and then 6% health for Decoy. Again, this isn't really a great one, guys. Let's move on to the Dark Zone vendors. Alright, so we're at DZ East here. We got Night Watcher, which is the Gilligard named mask. We got armor, scanner pulse ace, explosive resistance. I'm not a big fan of this named item, to be honest. A Model 700, one of my favourite snipers in the game, marks on rifle damage, headshot damage, and crit chance with naked. That could work, I guess. You could make some out of that. A military RPK with damage to armor, LMD damage, damage targets out of cover, with perpetuation, not great. Striker's mask, not a good one. Eclipse protocol holster there, that works. But I'm sure everyone's got that already. We got Ariella Holdings mask, weapon damage, headshot damage, armor regen. Could work, possibly, if you're going for like a kind of a sniper armor regen build, although armor regen like that doesn't really work. It's kind of percentage based that works best. We've got armor, skill haste, and health on this 511 holster. 10.1% skill haste, 12.9% in snare health, 4 charges, repair charges, 6.4% cone size, and then 5.9% shock radius on the trap. Not a great one this week here. Let's move on. Alright, so at DZ South, let's see. Anything good? Oh, we've got the Door Kicker's Knock, which has got Perfect Spark. Weapon damage, weapon handling, headshot damage. Perfect Spark is good in this game. This could work for a build, definitely. So, yeah, if you need it, go pick it up. I don't think I actually have this. We got an Org here with Measured. SMG damage, crit chance, damage to armor. I'm sure someone could make that work. We got a FAMAS with Ignited, not great on that one. Snubnose Disarus, probably said that wrong. Pistol. Tip of the Spear backpack with weapon damage, skill haste. Ongoing directive chest piece with weapon damage and headshot damage. I don't think that really works too well. We've got a Wyvernware backpack with protector. We've got a Murakami chest piece with max armor regen. It's also got unbreakable. And it's got health. Yeah, maybe. 9.9% crit damage mod, pretty low on that one. 6.2% duration for the drone, 5.7% duration for the turret, and then 4% burn duration for sticky. Again, not particularly good DZ vendor this week. Let's move on to the last one. Last DZ vendor, DZ West, and we've got Deathgrips, which does have 10% armor on kill since the TU11 update. It's got armor and it's got status effects. This could work in a build, absolutely. Marine Super 90, shotgun damage, damage to armor, optimal range, reformation, not great. 1886, again, not particularly good one. Hunter Gloves with max weapon damage and crit damage, so if you are in need of Hunter Gloves, these are perfect ones to pick up. Eclipse Protocol knee pads. We got a Gilligard gloves with max skill haste, armor regen, and armor. I'm sure that someone could make something out of that. China Light knee pads with skill haste and explosive resistance. Again, you could probably pick these up. These will work in a explosive damage build, I'm sure. We got 8.5% shock resistance mod. We got 6.5% health on the mines there. We got 4.2% shield health, 5.9% blind effect duration, and 6% health on decoy. So yeah, not particularly great. Let's move on to New York. Alright, so we're in New York. No one is here. Tactical UMP 45 with reformation, not particularly good. I'd love to see a build out of this with some good talents. I don't even know if this is any good in PvE or PvP actually. Hunted M44 with In Sync. Classic M1A with Lucky Shot, which is actually a pretty good talent for the Classic M1A. Rifle damage, crit damage, damage targets out of cover. It's actually pretty good attributes as well. So that's not a bad pickup. Custom P45 with Close and Personal. This could work well for a shield build, I'm sure. Gilligard chest piece with armor, skill damage, skill haste, and reassigned. Wyvernware knee pads with skill haste and status effects. That could work. Fenris holster with weapon damage, skill damage, and crit damage. That could also work in an assault rifle and skill damage build, like a hybrid, like the one I'm running at the moment. Repair skills, 16.6%, 15.6% repair skills there as well. 7.7% health on the turret, 8.9% radius on pulse, and then 6.3% damage on the sticky there. Let's go over to the last vendor here in New York, and hopefully I can actually pick this one up. I've had some real issues actually getting to this. It works this week, finally. We got an MP7. I think it's from, is it Benitez? Yeah, of course it is. MP7 with SMG damage, crit chance, health damage. You know what? I want to see a good MP7 build. I've not seen a lot of those, and I love the MP7. I remember it from the division, from the first division, and it was just so good. M700 Tactical with In Sync. Good spread of attributes there. I quite like those, but I don't know. I guess Instinct could work there. We got a lightweight M4 with steady-handed there. Card 45, pistol damage, swap speed, and breadbasket. We got a Seska chest piece with full rainbow and Overwatch. Not good. Douglas and Harding gloves. Weapon damage, headshot damage, health. Again, not good on that one. Got Battlestone Armory mask with armor, skill damage, explosive resistance. That could work in a build, I'm sure. 8.2% blind death resistance mod. 8.2 shock resistance. 1 sniper ammo, +1. 5%, 8% skill haste for Chem. I almost forgot the name. And then we got 6.2% duration on the sticky there. So not particularly the best week, if I'm being honest, guys. No real great named items. Yeah, I'm hoping that we get some... I really hope they start to make some changes to these vendors. It's very rare that we see max rolls. And I really think there needs to be the... Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a max roll, to be honest. I think there needs to be the possibility of getting max rolls from vendors. We're not seeing any. I wish they would do that. And I hope that applies to not just weapons and armor, but also to the mods. I really hope they apply that to the mods as well. But that's it for this week. Thanks very much for watching, and until the next video, guys. Epic out.